Privilege is a word you hear bandied about these days, and my first experience of it was at around the age of between maybe 10 and 13 years of age, because I attended a school called a Christian Brothers School, which was a kind of contradiction in terms, really, because they might have been brothers, but they weren't very Christian at the best of times. We would go out to a football pitch every Wednesday afternoon to play GAA, as it's known, which is Gaelic football. Now, I noticed very early on that when the teams were being decided upon, the guys in charge were always put there by the Christian Brothers, and they had a unique connection, probably to the father of who they were choosing or the brother of who they were choosing as team captains. Asher, come on in, I knew your father well, John, or Micheline, or whatever it was. So these guys didn't really have to try so much. Now, as it happened, myself and my best mate, Steve, hello there, we couldn't stand their fucking football anyway. So we were relegated to running around Phoenix Park. But I did notice this trend for, talk to me, or you got that wrong. That's not like your brother. He used to get it right. Or your father was a great man. Is he still running that company? That was going on a lot. Let me tell you a story. The very last day of school, when we were like 17, 18, 19, whatever the fuck we were, right? It was the last day, and for the week building up to that, nobody had really been around. No teachers came in anymore. You could go and you could study or you could buzz off. But the very last day, I distinctly remember the son of the local politician and the son of the tax collector and whatever other luminary you care to mention. They went around these old windows that we had, because it was an old, I don't know what it was, Georgian building. And they had these things, do you remember that would open the windows? They were like a big long pole between about 12 and 15 feet long. And they took these poles and they went around and they systematically smashed every single light bulb as a going away present to the Christian Brothers. I can still see them, and the insouciance, there's a word to conjure with, as they went around smashing those lights. Well, as the late US comedian George Carlin said, it's a big club and you ain't a part of it. No truer words ever spoken.
Where'd you get your car from, eh?
This car?
Yes, move for it.